Somalia. Here we are, Mogadishu 100. Woohoo! This is crazy, I made it.
Somalia is located in the Horn of East Africa, with a complex history dating back thousands of years. My 100th country had to be a special one, and Somalia did not disappoint. Mogadishu, the capital, has one of the most stunning coastlines I've ever seen.
You stay, you have to be in my video.
I first met excited kids who loved Bollywood films, wanting to hang. In 1991, Somalia was plunged into a devastating civil war, which shattered the economy and has led to widespread suffering. Slowly, the country seems to be rebuilding, while preserving historical landmarks. There are hints of happiness, like the children playing at Peace Park, or during the serene, epic sunsets, and most of all, with friendly locals, some which spoke with me, even in Hindi.
आपका नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम अब्बास मोहम्मद अब्दुल
आपका नाम क्या है? आपका नाम क्या है? मेरा नाम प्रशांत है.
Visiting Somalia is not such an easy task because of the security situation that changes instantly. But thanks to my friend Rowan Beard at Young Pioneer Tours, everything, including the visa, was taken care of so smoothly. Once you exit the airport, I'm not gonna lie, it does feel a little overwhelming because you have to get inside of a car with tinted windows and security in the back, some which are armed. But again, the situation changes in Mogadishu so quickly that you have to be prepared for any scenario. With a bit of anxiety and a lot of excitement, it was time to explore the city. To my surprise, Mogadishu seems like a developing capital with clean streets, bustling energy, and locals carrying on with their day. As you leave the busy city center, Mogadishu's shattered buildings and bullet-marked walls are more than just damage. They're silent witnesses to years of pain and conflict. Since the government's collapse in 1991, the people here have endured relentless violence, from clan wars to extremist attacks. Even now, many of the ruins remain, standing as both scars of the past and symbols of a city that refuses to give up. First stop, Lido Beach, a rare escape in the city. It's a place where the sound of waves replaces the noise of conflict. For locals, it's more than just a beautiful shoreline. It's a space to breathe, to laugh, and to feel normal, even if just for a while, and just having a great time.
I'm taking a video, is that okay?
Although we were free to roam the beach, security guards were always nearby, carefully guarding our safety. After a bit of a walk and selfies, I chilled with a few of our guards to escape the hot sun and people watch. Rowan and a few guys took a local boat out into the waters, but the ride was short-lived. How are you feeling?
That was very interesting, man.
Yeah?
It was a mix of like, hey, welcome, and thank you. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Because you swim past a swarm of large people swimming, and they see these boats, these tourist boats come by, and it's just, hey, thank you.
Before long, curious crowds gathered around us, mostly around Rowan, the tall white guy they seemed really excited to meet. It turned out to be a really cool afternoon, mingling with locals. Next, we visited the tomb of the unknown soldier, a quiet tribute to lives lost and stories untold in the heart of Mogadishu. Many Somalis pause to honor those lost to wars and whose courage lives on.
Entrance is closed. So close, yet so far. At least we got to see it.
It was time to take a break for some sweets and juice at my new friend, Abrahim's shop
Welcome, brother.
and test his Hindi-speaking skills.
आप कहाँ से हो?
अंकल उर्दू मालूम थोड़ा थोड़ा ज़्यादा नहीं है
लेकिन बहुत अच्छा है.
बहुत अच्छा है
Some free time to walk, but we're kind of being watched.
As we explored the streets and mingled with locals, guards protected us from all ends. Front, middle, and
Back. So it's kind of freedom.
kids surrounded us with smiles and curiosity as we made our way to the Mogadishu Lighthouse, which was once a landmark of the city's vibrant port, guiding ships along the coast. Our guide explained to us that for many Somalians, it's not just a crumbling old tower, but still stands, like so much of Mogadishu itself. It's a piece of the city's soul that refuses to disappear. Check this guy out. He's one of the hundreds of busy fishermen in the old harbor catching tuna, swordfish, and hammerhead sharks to bring back to the busiest fish market in the city. The fish are carried up the stairs and piled inside rickshaws and trucks. Then unloaded, wheeled, and even dragged inside the market.
This is the fish market. I am literally walking in front of shark blood and shark head. As a vegetarian, I'm like sick.
The fish market is one of the city's liveliest places. It's noisy, chaotic, and full of energy. But for many, it's the heartbeat of daily life. For fishermen, the market is everything. It's how they feed their families and survive in a tough economy. For locals, it's more than just buying fish. It's where people connect, bargain, and share a part of daily life.
If anybody would have told me years ago that I would end up in a live shark fish market watching sharks get decapitated and have bloody shoes full of shark's blood. I can't believe what I saw and actually did that. Behind me is all dried fish.
As dogs wait for leftovers and scraps of food, our guide walks us around, showing us remains of shark teeth and bones. I've never experienced anything like this before, and truthfully, I'm not sure how I managed to do it. It was a wild experience for sure. We are now at the Mogadishu Cathedral, built in 1928 by Italian colonists. In 1989, Somali security forces stormed the cathedral and killed Archbishop Salvatore Colombo and all worshippers celebrating Mass. Years of war and Al-Shabaab attacks have left it in ruins. Weathered religious statues still stand, but their eyes are gouged out, likely by militants who saw them as forbidden images. Nearby, you'll find ruins of what used to be the Central Bank of Somalia and also the Italian Arch of Umberto, built in the mid-1930s. It felt good to roll down the window and take in the fresh air as we drove into Hamarwain, Mogadishu's historic old town. Rowan and I could not find a Somalian flag to buy, so we did the next best thing, took a selfie under one. As we walked through the narrow, colorful alleyways, it was really nice to interact with locals. Our security guards seemed at ease, and we found ourselves in a courtyard with lively children playing ball. Some kids waved shyly, while others ran up with big smiles, excited to take selfies. As we walked through the calm, quiet streets of the old town, I couldn't help but feel a deep hope that this peace will one day last, and that the people of Somalia will finally experience the safety, stability, and dignity that every human being deserves. Our final stop was Peace Park, a small amusement park for families and kids. a refreshing escape from the noise and chaos of the city.
Security free, gun free, and everyone's just relaxed. Kids are playing. It's beautiful.
After a quick stop at the supermarket, I headed to the rooftop to watch my final sunset, soaking in a view I knew I'd carry with me long after leaving.
A magical sunset on my 100th official UN country in Somalia. Reminds me of Mumbai, actually. I'm kind of homesick. Very homesick. There's rickshaws everywhere. As you can see, the noise, the people. I'm not sure what to make of it yet, but so far, I'm so happy I came here. And I don't know, it's really a nice feeling to be sitting here in a country where most people have a very different understanding of. I really am glad I got to experience it for myself and see what it's really like.